fourth game it is, and Soin, man, what a horrible situation he's in. Losing to 5 Frostworms in a game that he was never supposed to lose, and now he's up against one of the best Night Elf versus Orc players in the game. That is Colorful. Korea versus China once again, and Soin, I feel, needs to get this win. Like, this was his first game in this in the first division here at W League, and the worst start possible. Colorful, pretty comfortably on top of this league so far. This is his 4th game. 2 wins, 1 loss, but good score. And yeah, hungry for more.
A player's forces are
That was
under
a
attack.
rhyme, you little poet. Not bad.
Rapper confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna get into this Night Elf versus Orc here just a moment. But one thing that I just realized in the ridiculous Frostworm games, you know what would have been really good? Stacking up scrolls of speed to keep your heroes alive. That could have been a really good idea.
Yeah.
Just a little side note, maybe someone should tell Soin the game in the future. So, as far as we go here, however, we start on AZ. With the 2-burrow Orc tech, by the way.
Huh,
What?
interesting. I mean,
Very unusual.
2-burrow Orc tech.
Oh, but it was without a shop, so it is still pretty fast. Blade Master didn't go for the claws, but rather for the troll in the middle, using the little trick to lure away the trappers. And now going to the main, and this will definitely be a shot cancelled. Is he gonna commit for the main? Go for the Wisp hunt? Maybe he could attack that one Wisp here, which he's sending to right now. And he is going in. The danger here is always getting trapped. Remember? So cool.
I made the same reference yesterday in the Moon game. Nice, man. We're just thinking alike.
Great minds,
Player's
Neo, great
forces are
minds.
under attack.
It's funny, like in English it's like great minds think alike, and in German it's like 2 dumb asses think alike.
What's it in English? In German?
Zwei dumme, ein Gedanke. 2 stupid people, 1 thought.
Yeah. I don't think I knew that in German.
It's funny that no one said it to you before, but Soin, man. The downward spiral continues as he loses a grunt in the early game, and you know what they say about losing grunts in early games.
Not too good. He killed the shop at least, and the Wisp producing it. And once again, he's
Town
keeping the
is
shop
under
from coming up as well as his next move. But he's still only
Player's
level 1.
forces are under attack.
He's got the dust now, at least. But the demon, he is so strong at the moment with the triple stat items here. Gloves, slippers, and circlet.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, what? Basically the perfect inventory here. Maybe you couldn't need a claw, but so much attack speed as well. So tier 2 is almost done with the 3rd burrow. Can always go for a 2nd tier, doesn't matter. I like that play by Soin, keeping Colorful at his side of the map. So he opens up no timing window for harassment at all. He can't go for the burrows. Now he can go for the tier 2 buildings. So, but there is... Oh, there is a staff, actually. So he could do that.
So I guess Soin's idea here is just to harass the base over and over. But staff response. This well, it's gonna be going down, I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but again, like, the Demon Hunter is not in the Orc base, and that's key. So I like that play a lot.
Are under attack.
By Soin.
Oh, it's gonna be a big last hit here. The Kobold, whoever it goes to, should be the demons. He needs 2 or 3 right clicks. Did he steal it with a grunt?
Yep.
Oh,
yep,
he did.
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
That is
Super
really
Blade.
hard. Yep, critical strike unlocked. And the Blade Master hangs around the base, so he can't go for his Entrance of Wind. This is really well done by Soin. Buying so much time. Like, his Beastry at Lodge are almost up, and we don't see a sign of an Engine of Wind yet. There we
It's a
go.
really interesting strat by Soin, really well thought out. And this Master Train is gonna be so ridiculously late this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 10-minute Master Training or something. Maybe 9.
Here's the Beastmaster second across the map. Oh, the grunts here actually pretty bruised. Soin needs to react quickly to save this one. He's not paying attention at all. Only now. Quillbeast might be able to run this one down because he's busy in the main where the Blade Master is laying the Ancient of Wind, killing that one. But we'll have to staff out here perhaps. Oh, the Cloak of Shadows to be more annoying.
Very good situationally. But I guess he lost one. Oh no, he saved that grunt actually. So good multitasking by Soen. Staffing out now. So we have staffs on both first heroes, which is nice. But he killed one Ancient of Wind, which will not delay his master training most likely, but the amount of talents that he has.
Exactly. He doesn't even have lumber for the training right now.
I really like what he's doing here.
Ancient of War at the natural? Wait a minute. Doesn't this just die?
It certainly looks like it.
Close. Okay, Ancient of War is gonna survive this. Barely.
Killed another building here. I didn't see what it was. Maybe a shop? Should have been a shop.
Lost the shop, and now running across the TC barely any experience, doesn't care, just going for the buildings. Does he have pillage already? No, but it's close to being done.
It's very early, I like it. This is kind of a fly push.
Yeah. Super aggressive, man.
And he prepared that so well. With the constant harassment of the Blade Master.
And this other Moonwell is very exposed as well, as he can try to go... Oh, yeah, you sure bet?
Now we have pillage as well. He gets extra gold. Swaps the target. One grunt survives. Nice block with the TC. So he can still do damage to the Moonwell, still gather gold with pillage, and saves the grunt. That was sweet.
Dude, Soen is back. He's playing really well right here. Gets the Ancient of... Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, just wait until Colorful goes for 5 chimps. Oh, you don't think that's funny? I thought that was funny.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah.
It was good when you were gone.
Nobody was leaving my jokes hanging. Oh, the archer man. That is one brave little archer girl. I'm gonna get you. Oh, she cancels the healing. Drop gun. Alright.
Gonna get you good.
To her ancestors now with a good name.
So master training
What
is
did you accomplish in your life? I cancel the heal cells. Hell yeah.
Well, it's something for your resume. Better than
Honor to
nothing.
my family for thousands of years.
Neo stole that 5 chimp joke from chat. That is true. Kudos to Rural for that joke. Which totally bombed in Remo's eyes, but I thought it was funny.
So how did you bring honor to your family, Neo, so far in your life?
Me?
Yeah.
Not at all.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't you think you did something to, you know, gather the esteem of your ancestors?
Nope.
Like, let's say, Rumbebold Tjarks, who lived 300 years ago. What would he say about Neo today?
He would think like, what the fuck? He's earning money while shouting at something that displays some weird fantasy stuff. Well, he wouldn't know what fantasy is. But yeah, he would like most likely despise me because I'm not like a blacksmith or something.
And you talk to black people, you know. Don't respect the purity of your line.
Forces are under attack.
My family actually was pretty tolerant all the time, as far as I know.
I don't know. I think 300 years ago nobody was tolerant.
Yeah, maybe that's true. But
So, always weird when you start talking about that stuff.
Yep. Who brought that up?
Rope for the TC here, not too bad. If you go into a corporal form, does this lightning shield disappear?
Corporal form?
Ethereal form.
Ah, ethereal form. I don't know. You're asking so much stuff, man.
I wonder.
Nice
Big shockwave here. It was only level 1 shockwave though. Where's the Tinker? Not here yet. Invul popped on the Blade Master trying to go for the beast because he doesn't have a TP. Ensnare after ensnare, but now the Cyclone is coming in. However, there's Disenchant. Heal Scroll coming in to save this Beast Master. He's committing hard for the second hero kill. Shockwave coming in. A few more right clicks, and that is the kill. Level 3 for the Blade Master. Still no Tinker here.
Using the full range of the shockwave, man, I really like that. Like the last centimeter of the wave just killed the Beastmaster off. And now, free reign for the Raiders. He gets the Beastmaster back, but no mana, so he's just a big tank, big grunt. He's going for him again. Does he have enough dispel? Looks like it. But he can't reach for the end snare. I think the Raiders can do this on his own. Like, good angle. Killing more and more. The Beastmaster gets away.
And he has a couple more ensnares, I guess. Using them, however, to keep the the demon at bay. It's also pretty cool. Sorin would kill for a scroll of healing right now.
Yeah, he should really leave. Anymore. Like a speed scroll would be nice. But sends the Raiders away. All of them. Nicely done. I don't know if he should stay in that fight, and he agrees with me. Use this with the TC aura.
Is he trying for the surround here? No, won't work.
That was expensive for Colorful, man. Down to 35 supply. So in at 50. If he can buy the time to heal up, that's gonna be the rest of the game is gonna be a walk in the park for him.
I don't know. Sometimes Night Elves get back from unwinnable situations. Just like TBC. Someone's really heavy on the Raiders here, man. 7 Raiders.
Oh, Remo, guess what? We have a new sub called esl-radio, and he is subscriber number 555.
Hell yeah! 555.
High five for that.
Did you just high five the camera?
No, because like we have the in-game picture, and that would make no sense.
I know. I just was just wondering if you did something stupid.
Does happen. We have a Tinker now.
He is late to join this game. Is he still in time? 50 supply against 44. Is this TC level 3 finally? Yeah, he is. Only has the 1 wave though. Mana burn already used. That means he's ready to use this wave. Hits 2 talents. Meh. But this is a very bad position, I think, for the Night Elf here. Everything out in the open. Raiders moving forward. Invul popped on the Blade Master very early on to go for this Demon Hunter. Don't believe he's gonna get this kill. More and more snares coming in to keep him pinned down. There's still a TP on the first hero, which he will have not to use, as there's gonna be the staff to save him. Talons, 2 more will be dying here in just a second. Everything's dropping low. Heal Stroll coming in from the Orc side. So nothing has died so far for Soin, but everything's dropping low. He may have to evacuate pretty soon. Heal Stroll number 2 coming in as well. Beastmaster in trouble. No Blade Master damage, but the Raiders fully surround him and kill him off again. But
now he's running away.
Has to run.
Yeah, but it's fine. He killed so much. It's once again below 40 supply for the Night Elf. Soin didn't lose anything.
Trying to surround the Blade Master, but once again there's wind.
And another sub, by the way, Nalail. Thank you very much. 556.
Really good micro here on these Raiders, saving so many of them low HP. Well done, Soin. I'm really impressed with how he's bouncing back in this series. I thought the loss was gonna stick with him more painfully. Yeah. But he seems to be
just shrug it off.
Fine.
Yeah.
Shrug it off. Shrug it off. Oh.
Boy. Okay, now, like, after 4 hours of casting, I realize I didn't miss you as much as I thought.
Under attack.
Is that Taylor Swift, by the way?
Yeah, it was Shake It Off, though.
Oh, really, Neo? She doesn't sing Shrug It Off, are you sure? No, I mean, is it Taylor Swift, though?
Yes.
Right. Of course, your favorite artist, next to Fjord.
Man, Fjord is really good.
As good as Taylor Swift, though? I don't know.
Taylor Swift is a little more hardcore, so...
True.
Depends on the mood. Like, if I'm angry, I listen to Taylor Swift and everything is
She's also quite a bit more intellectually deep, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she always brings up important issues.
And the mosh pits at Taylor Swift concerts are way more fun. Can
Who
you
goes to
imagine?
Taylor Swift concerts, by the way?
I don't know, my sister.
Your sister goes to Taylor Swift concerts?
Yeah.
Really?
Not regularly, but once.
But this is weird. She also watches Downton Abbey.
Yep.
She studies medicine, right?
Yep.
So, once again, a fight is ensuing here on Amazonia. Nice shockwave coming into the back. Again, nothing has died here for the orc side. As he still have scrolls of healing, he's going to need to use one. Does so. Healing everything back up nicely. Oh yeah, the demon died. You totally missed that, Neo. What the hell?
Oh, you're a little rusty. Oh, that Raider micro again. Not losing a single one. This is just great.
A player's forces are
So is playing freaking well here. My goodness.
Oh, beautiful shockwave. First rated dead. So, yeah, he's losing so much. Level 4.
He's back now, though. Oh my god, is he really coming back here? Surround? There's Windwalk again, though.
How much gold left? 2,500. That's fine. So when it's 60 food. Needs heal scrolls, I guess. Yeah, got one. And the invul as well.
Ooh, really needs heal scrolls. Alright, there we go. Pops it early. And then we go again. He has so many end snares right now. Also quite a bit of disenchant. Invul popped. Where's the end snares? There's one. That's the Beastmaster dead again. That is the third time. Going for the demon next. He has the TP. Should survive. Is certainly going to have to use it here. Level 4 actually. Makes him be able to stand this a little bit longer. What's that? One Raider and one Walker killed. But still great trades for Soen. Keeps on getting these. And now gets some time to heal up as well.
Yeah, finally. He needs that time. He used the heal scroll very early. Also the invul potion, so kind of naked in his inventory. TC level 4.3 though is great. Could already go for mana potions if he can afford it. I mean, it's at 600 gold, so why not? He will spend like 400 on invul potion and heal scroll. A little more.
A
Oh yeah, you can see that from his opponent's side now. That's really good.
Slow reaction there from Colorful, right? He should have gone to his shop right away after the TP.
Well, he has no gold anyway, because he needs his army back.
I think at least the invul you have to get. Well, alright. Alrighty, I suppose. Really nice army now for Soen. Good distribution between walkers and raiders. Interestingly, completely lacking the berserkers, which usually we see a lot here on this map.
He still has enough damage if he fights on open ground, so it's fine. And he always finds the targets. It's really cool. Beastmaster's back. Let's see how long he survives this time. TC so close to 5 now. It's time for clarity. Not for a potion yet. But alright. Oh, double heal scroll now. That is so big.
Level 4 demon's pretty good though, and Beastmaster almost level 3 as well. It's been a pretty bloody game here so far, right? We had lots of battles. And finally, Soen into upkeep. Oh, this is a nasty creep jack. I can't believe Colorful went into this position, but here we go.
No
2
TP.
kills should be easy to grab up.
No TP this time. Pocket Factory summoned. The Beastmaster's not level 3, so the cool beast isn't that great. The spell Shockwave is sweet. There's still 2 more. He needs to burn him, but he goes back, so he is not in range. Nice end snares on the Demon Hunter as well. Soen's control is pretty impeccable here in this fight. The Raiders are safe. The Walkers are safe. The Raiders do damage. This is how it's supposed to be. Big Shockwave again. Does he have heal? Yeah, 1 heal scroll is left. Finally level 3, but he will pay with his life again. End snare. Backstab. Oh, nice save. These shockwaves are great, and way too many shockwaves. Can't allow too many shockwaves. Beastmaster dies, of course. And the Tinker will be next. Level 5, level 3 crit. And there's 1 more shockwave. Here we go. And there was a level 3 one. Tinker falls to backstab. GG. Man, I am impressed with Soen's performance here. That was almost perfect from minute 2 on.
Yeah, and he played his own little style here. Very aggressive, go for those building cancels over and over. Keep master training so far away and just be super aggressive in general. Yeah, I agree. Especially after that horrible series against TBC. Very, very good to see that Soen here, not too phased by this.
First point for Soen in the league. So he's not at 0 anymore. This is the last game for today. Tomorrow we will be back with Super League, and First Division continues on Sunday. And we will have the first games of Blade and Lucifer and Sock, actually. So, and Shao KK is also there. That's gonna be a great day. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow is the first day for 1-0 in the Super League. He is the only one without a game there, and we will have 1-0 versus Focus, Fly Lawliot, 1-0 versus Lawlight, which I would die to see. But I'm like busy having fun.
What kind of fun you having?
I'm gonna go to a festival, which I really don't want to go, but I'm like, there's social pressure on me, so I'm forced. I'm not looking forward to one single band at that festival.
What kind of music is it?
Oh, it's like hipster shit. You would love it. Do you know? What's it called? Alt J.
Yeah,
they are the headliners. Do you like them?
Some songs are good.
I know they do great music, and I can totally understand people liking them, but I hate the singer's voice.
Isn't that Breeze Blocks? Yeah, Breeze Blocks is really good.
Yeah, that's what people say. I mean, it is good music. I can't deny that, but it's just not mine, you know. I don't know, man. And I'm gonna be hungover because I'm going to Scooter later, and of course you can't watch Scooter sober.
Dude, that's quite the change of music from Alt J to Scooter, dude.
I watched I watched the hardcore frontman yesterday who did an acoustic set though, going into Scooter and then to Dogville music. There's also a lot of minimal electro on that festival, which I despise. It's so boring.
Gonna be in for a good time tomorrow then.
Maybe I'm calling in sick and cast with you.
Get very drunk, Nia.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like, I'm really thinking about ditching the guys and cast with you. So I'm gonna stay sober. It's healthier. I'm having fun anyway. Cast is gonna be better.
Are you criticizing right now?
No. It's just like of course a dual cast is better than a solo cast.
Oh, okay.
I would never ever criticize you for your casting, except like the one time you went to a Christmas market before.
That was fun.
Not your best performance. Thank you, Marty Kism, for the sub. 557 now, getting closer to the 560.
Thank you so much. All right, map number 2. Could this really be? How surprising would this be? So in sweeps Colorful 2-0 and loses to TBC 0-2. Anybody who made bets today will have lost money then.
Sure.
But then again, where can you even bet on Warcraft?
Oh, there are a few pages out. But I don't know if they feature W League. They featured AWL at some sites, but of course gambling is bad. Shout out to Romantic.
That was mean.
I know, he's not listening, so it's okay. No, wait, then it's even worse. Knew you're a bad guy. You should just say that.
Kill yourself.
Typical internet behavior by Remo now. If you would have said that in chat, that's gonna be like a ban for a month or so.
Well, that was just kidding, of course.
All right,
we had quite a few weird moments today where it's like, huh?
Yep.
How do we get out of this now?
and I guess
I feel like I'm mostly responsible.
I was just about to say that. Like, who's responsible for that? But I guess, like, when I solo cast, it's mostly super straightforward and professional, in quotes. I think it's okay to, like, lighten it up from time to time. It's just, like, just first division. So I think we can do that here from time to time.
So if Soren was to play this like super aggressively once again with a 2 tech and, you know, running across immediately, this could be really dangerous for Colorful. So I'm surprised he's taking this greedy creep route approach. As you can see, Ancient of War is next to the gold mine. That can be a very big and powerful item, as well as a lot of experience to boot. But if the Blade Master shows up here, this is super dangerous. But he's fortunate in Soen's early game strategy because he's going to be trying to gather up those permanent items and gets rewarded nicely with the slippers as well. He's not going to be too aggressive right away.
Right, Book of the Dead! You know what that means! Not the nerfed version, still 4 skellies, 4 archers! Oh man.
Against the one borrowed tech, this could be so crazy.
Yep.
Soen has to be aggressive here. He has to keep his opponent on his side of the map.
That's what he did on AZ. Would it work on TS as well? He has slippers, which is nice. Steals this one, which is also nice. But now he sees the Book of the Dead and he's like, oh no. Why always me?
Book of the Dead surround, by the way, could be a thing here. But if you try it and don't get it, it always looks really stupid. Holding on to it still. But this already having a head warning helps out a lot for... He knows he has to be way more careful. Has to figure out where the demon is at all times, pretty much. Gets the circlet here as well. Really good for trading. So despite being down a level, he should be the stronger hero right now. With evasion, it's hard to tell. RNGesus and all.
Chat is celebrating the Taylor Swift mosh pits. I like that. Yeah. It would be a nice situation for the surround, but he's blocking the surround with the grunt, so he's kind of expecting that play. Maybe wants to force it as well, but he's ready for it for sure.
A player's force
and the tech is unpunished so far.
Nice last hit still here with the grunt. That's 20 more experience for the Blade Masteru. And once again, no more Moonwells coming up, no shop coming up. At least, though, no Wisps are dying this time around.
Yep, certainly everything's better for Colorful here in this game than it was on AZ. Of course, it's his map choice. It should be better. On the flip side, Amazonia was, for a longest time, one of the best Night Elf maps against Fort. Until they found out this counter mission.
And look at this. He saw that someone was scouting for the expo, and right after he's done... Uh-oh. Surround with the Book of the Dead, but he can't hold it. He's too hurt. Is he gonna see this Tree of Life now? He didn't. It was nighttime. He was so close to it.
And that's kind of a wasted Book of the Dead as well. I mean, he forces the retreat.
If it keeps the expo alive.
Yeah, that's true. He forced the retreat, buy some time. He didn't get a kill or anything. Should really cancel himself. Now he does.
He's fighting against the book here. Interestingly. By the way, despite this expo, Colorful should still have the lumber for all the stuff he needs. He gets so many wisps. Only 6 on lumber. I guess his tech was late. Yeah, there it is. Double wind, tier 3, expo. Only thing missing here is a third hero, second hero.
He doesn't have the lumber at the moment, but we'll have it in a bit.
And this expo timing is so weird. I'm not surprised that someone isn't continuing to scout for it.
But it's cool, like something super unexpected in this matchup where basically everything is like it was 7 years ago or so. Now throwing a little curveball here and there doesn't hurt. Oh, gets the grunt again. Just like last game, gets an archer in return, but of course the grunt is way more important.
And just like that, the expo is gonna finish here.
It's gonna be stressful for someone. Wait, okay, he started a key per second, I guess, and cancelled it now. So going for the Beastmaster, which is highly under-leveled, of course, but the TC... Oh no, everything is level 1 for the Orc as well. Not even Critical Strike, I didn't realize.
It's still gonna be quite a while until Master Training. Not even too bad. Tier 3 is 2/3 done, but he has very few talents only. At the moment, not a single one, in fact.
And once again, seems like Soen's going to be going for the buildings here, but he doesn't have too many grunts, only 2 are left. It's okay, I guess. When's he going to see this expansion? That's the question. It's going to turn daytime in a moment. Maybe by he's going to see it randomly.
Yeah. Oh, if he looks at the replay and he realized that he was just 2 meters away at nighttime, that will hurt. Demon Hunter level 2, Beast, Blade Master level 2. The Raiders still keeping track of almost everything. Engine of War dies to the creeps. Wah, wah.
Can he ensnare this Berserker again? He can, right? Should have a second one. There it is. But the army seems to be too far away to try to punish this. But here's the first Walker. Spirit Link here is going to make this army a lot stronger. Ensnare again. Oh, nice staff.
Alright, master training. 1/3 done.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Soen is stealing quite a bit on Colorful side of the map.
Greater invul is really
big
good.
Invul, yeah. We saw how effective the hero kills were, or the hero focuses were, resulting in hero kills on map number 1. So with that big invul, that's even better. And of course we have Ensnare. He's moving out without Cyclone. Will he get punished for it?
Wow. Staff dodge again on the Ensnare there. He gets 1 talent, but that's only 1 talent. Level 2 for the TC though. And still no idea about this expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon here gonna creep close level 3 as well. Gets the invul. And a heal scroll.
I really like the knowledge bomb that you dropped there. 1 talent is just 1 talent. That's so wise.
That's pretty deep, man.
Yeah, that's what you're here for.
I bring wisdom.
Of course, that's what you're known for. So close to level 3 demon. Heal scroll as well, invul potion. So this time shop control by Colorful is a little better. No heal scroll on the orc side. That saved a lot of raiders before. But he could afford it. He's at almost 900 gold already. But compared to map 1, like Colorful achieves so much by like when actually nothing is happening. Didn't get Moonwells cancelled, didn't get the shop cancelled, didn't get the wind cancelled, got an expo up hidden, which Soen has still no idea about. And here we go. Another fight.
It's pretty scary here for Soen. He doesn't have the scroll of speed to retreat. His walkers are way too low mana to fight. He doesn't have the scroll of healing, as you said.
There could be polymorph actually. But aggro's on the Night Elf now. Oop, there it is.
Player's forces are under attack.
Dark Wizard, man.
What about him?
He's weird. Did he just sacrifice his grunt into the creeps?
Yep.
On purpose?
Oh my god, the second book of the dead. And now he can easily push the burrows. If he can get past the orc, of course.
With 1 disenchant though, that could also be a lot of experience.
Oh, that is absolutely correct. He does have mana here.
It's okay on mana. He has 3 disenchants, I think. It's gonna be more soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Shockwave number 1 coming in. Okay, only level 1, however. Doesn't do too much damage. Oh wow, and Colorful already at 59 supply. That was a big Shockwave, and he's hitting a lot. But he can produce so much, man. Yeah. This Expo seems to be winning this game for him.
Yeah, I agree. He can produce so much. Very rare to see Night Elf going into upkeep. And yeah, that's what the expansion brings him. Level 3, he's going for the Beastmaster again. No TP on him, just a heal scroll, which saves him for now. But the critical strike executes him. Can he really turn it? I mean, the Tinker is there now as well. Still so many talents. Raiders are finding their targets. There is no heal scroll for him, I guess. No, there's not.
Big disenchant right there against a lot of Cyclone, but Cyclone is coming in. We have to keep a look at the mana, of course. Level 2 for the Tinker. There's still that Book of the Dead, which he might be able to use once the walkers are gone, but still holding on to it here. The peons might find a kill here onto the talent. That's what I want to see. Pick him back, pickaxe him to death, and there we go, peon. get the kill! And now there's no more Cyclone.
Player's forces are under attack.
But Blade Master is really low HP.
Soin survives this push, but there's still 500 gold on Colorful's side. Beastmaster coming back. It will take some time because he got his level up in that fight. Still an invul on Colorful's side. Oh, that TC that gets surrounded is not surrounded. That was quite a mistake, but he invests one more with the new fresh talents that are coming from the north. And that's a kill.
Yep. And that looks to be game pretty much. Soin still doesn't know about the expansion, I don't think.
It's like 15 supply difference. Or it was actually.
Yeah, that cheeky expo play.
A player's forces are under attack.
Surround him here. Or not.
So without the TC, there's no AoE. He doesn't have a heal scroll. Only an invul. So I guess he has to go for the hero kill again. Colorful even fighting without the Beastmaster. Like, he's so confident in his army.
Invul popped. He certainly won't get this Demon Hunter. He has an invul of his own. No staff to save him, but invul, as I said. And also the TP, of course, still there. The Raiders don't quite find the kills that they want to. Everything is so damn hurt. He needs Scroll of Healing, but I don't think he has one. Even on the TC.
Round.
Used that before.
Double kill on the heroes, and without heroes, Orc is nothing. This must be the GG's trying to hold on, but man, Crimson Masks everywhere. And yeah, it's time for the Burrow Ghost now. It's so easy.
Yeah, this main base is gonna be in shambles here very soon. Level 4 for the Demon, actually. Everything is still so hurt. He's waiting for the TC. He's gonna be coming back soon, but he might just find himself into a Cyclone surround very quickly once again. And here he pops out. Gets greeted. Oh, nice shockwave! But that's gonna be the end of his glory, I think. He's getting focused by everything.
Oh, the Fury Dragons, man. So much damage against the casters. He's actually, yeah, surviving for a bit. But GG! Colorful comes back into the series, tying it up 1-1. Very long day here. A lot of full distance series.
And that game just came down to a very intriguing, little bit risky play.
Yeah.
He saw his opponent scouting the natural, he moves away during nighttime, and he pops it down immediately again. And it's so unusual to see that at such a timing. And yeah, Expos can win you games if they just come up unscouted like this.
Absolutely. I think you can punish it kind of easily. I mean, he was up against 2 Books of the Dead, so that helped Colorful for sure. But yeah, it worked. It was a gamble. It worked. That's how it is. And now we're going on to map 3, last game of the day. Colorful only lost a single series in this entire league so far, and that was against Shao KK. So he could be in a very good situation with 3 wins and 1 loss, where he still got a point, and the 2-0 against TBC. Pretty good run from Colorful so far.
Yeah, absolutely. When is it the next Playday? On Sunday. We're also going to see our European representative, Blade, playing, as well as Lucifer, your favorite for this league. It's going to be really interesting to see Blade how he does here on NetEase with a high-level competition. And if Lucifer is as good as you say, I wonder.
Yeah. Blade plays a lot of Chinese Cups and also EWCL, so he knows how it is to play with that ping against players of that caliber. He plays it all the time. Actually got into the finals of EWCL with his clan Youth, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, so...
Remo either took up math or got in a fight. Or went on a trampoline.
It was worth it, Neo. It was worth it.
Well, I guess the odds for math or a fight are actually higher than you on a trampoline. But the truth is...
So wait a minute. This is actually a really big chain. I didn't know they had...
Wait, you cut off.
Oh.
You didn't know what?
There's actually this really big chain, which, like, they specialize in, you know,
fun.
In fun. Yeah, that's just, that's the brand that they have. They have, like, these big halls in multiple cities, I imagine across Europe or whatever. And yeah, they just have trampolines, and I have to figure out what that's called because I forgot.
Just trampolines or other stuff as well, like
they have like these little obstacle
ropes.
Courses and stuff. Superfly, that's what it's called. Superfly.
Never heard about that.
Wait, they only have that in Wiesbaden, actually? I thought they had that in more cities.
I never heard about that before.
Ah, no, they have it in several ones. Okay. They have it in Aachen, Budapest, Dortmund, Duisburg, Dresden, Hanover, and Wiesbaden.
Why are you advertising for them? They're not paying us.
It was pretty interesting, though. It's kind of like...
yeah, I can see that.
It's kind of like those, do you know those outdoor climbing parks?
Yeah.
Where they have converted part of the forest into climbing areas with like little plateaus and obstacle courses and stuff like that?
Yeah, so it's basically like that, but indoor.
It's very different in how it works, but the experience is kind of similar. You know, you go there, it's kind of cool. You go there with a couple of friends, do a little bit of exercises, but the appeal does drop off pretty quickly because the same thing over and over. So I think it's like a first-time experience and visit is really cool, but going there multiple times, I'm not so sure of. But it's a nice little activity to do with some of your friends for once.
Okay. Let's go then! Map number 3. I mean, we do have some time. It's the early game, Colorful versus So in here, the deciding map, the last map of the day before I go to a scooter concert. And Remo, what are you going to do tonight?
Nothing really. Nothing's planned. Maybe you're going to play some Mario Kart? I don't know.
Ooh. That ends up in drinking.
It doesn't have to involve drinking.
But how often does it end up in drinking and how often it doesn't?
Well, it has like an alcohol correspondence of like, let's say 90%.
See?
So the chances aren't too bad. To
I do, you know you.
You may have a point, okay. So no greedy Ancient of War creeping here by Colorful. That is what he did in the last map, but not here. You can't go for it at the Merc camp. A little bit dangerous, of course, if the Orc plays aggressively, which is what's so displayed in game number 1. But here, it's going to be Blade Master looking for claws. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe go for the Ogre Magi. There's plenty of claws to grab up here. 1 marketplace and 1 shop. And in this matchup, shop control is probably the biggest deal because both sides need both items. So it's going to be a big contention for that shop. And this is why this is pretty Orc favored, because Orc is going to have map control for a really long time. So the first 2 items are definitely going to go towards him. And after that, for the Night Elf to reach the middle is going to be hard enough as it is. And the Orc can perhaps hold on to those items all the time. And then when you have to fight without heal scrolls, without an Invulse Neo, you're going to be in for a rough evening.
Yep, shop control is important, as we oftentimes say. Demon Hunter's rushing over to harass with his first clause of attack. Why not? Let's see what someone is getting here. Ring of Protection. Kind of a good start for the Chinese here. So sells it immediately for a little additional gold, so we can tack a little faster. But it's once again... Oh wait, it's a late tack. It's like double burrow and shop.
2 burrow plus shop tech, indeed, very late. Still slightly behind, ahead of the Night Elf, but only very, very slightly. And once again, he's moving across with that first grunt of his. Another grunt is going to be coming in, he's going to be going for the buildings. But this time there's going to be an Ancient of War, it seems like, in position to defend.
Worked well on Amazonia. So let's see if he can repeat that success. Can't wall it off with only the engine, but still a risk of being trapped here, I guess, with the shop or whatever. Wisp Hunt starts, but he should be able to evacuate them all. Oh, actually, he is evacuating them all.
We got one so far. We have to keep count here. Everyone still alive. That one, oh, just barely survives. Yeah, poor little wisps. Everyone's always attacking them. They're so peaceful. They can't even fight back.
He lost a lot of lumber income during that time.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a lot, but he's down to 130, tech halfway done. It's gonna be okay for him, though, I guess.
And the Blade Master's coming back. He knows when he leaves, Moomers will be coming up, and now he try to cancel those. However, only level 1. No claws. So I think he's gonna get the 1. Don't know about the second, though.
I think that's good.
Now, with a grunt. Yeah, with a grunt, definitely.
Yeah. That's good, because nighttime, no regen on the Moonwells.
Telly Staff and Dust from the Demon coming back into his main. Wants to get this pesky Blade Master out of his hair, and seems like now he's gonna be forced away. Did the Archer die? Oh no, there she is.
So we do have 4 heal cells, so he can heal up his stuff. Not going for the Ogre this time. Ooh. Could have ended up in the surround here. Close the town portal, but no. It's not healing the Grunt just yet, which is interesting, at least.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here, 2 techs are done.
Oh, and so his third burrow is late, so his TC is gonna be delayed. That's a little annoying. At least he can make use of his resources, kind of, by getting the tier 2 buildings up. And once again, 3rd game out of 3. No cancellations.
Yeah. Not even trying this time. Trying to get the Mana Burn kill. Mana Burn versus Backstab. What's gonna be better? The inventory certainly speaks for the Demon Hunter. And he does get good damage. There's no Windwalk, Remo. This guy is dead. Level up saves him. Evasion ready now. Can he really save himself? No, has to be the town portal. But there's another raider. He's ensnared. The creeps hack and then slay it. Boom! Down he goes. And again, loses the run
at the marketplace, dude. Marketplace massacre.
Are under attack.
What was he doing? Just... Well, that's not good.
Nope. And he's gonna get the Ogre Mage now with ease. Everything's so... like, he heals up so fast. Mana Burn kill. Boom. Should be... okay, Ven of Mana Stealing starts it immediately.
Oh no!
Oh no! Disaster
oh, no.
strikes again!
The troll trappers trolling so in hard.
Blade Master's back because he was only level 1, but... oh, actually denied him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least no experience, but man, 2 losses. Plus the blade. And he didn't get anything.
This is the worst early game I've seen for Orc on this map in a long time.
Yep. Engines of Winter coming up, not cancelled at all. Not pressured. Tier 3 is almost ready.
A player's forces are
Oh
under
boy,
attack.
and creeping is so
experience.
crippled now. Like, the TC is late already because of the delayed burrow. TC is late now. He has 1 raider to creep with and 1 grunt if the Blade Master wants to roam. Otherwise, he has to split the experience, and that's also bad.
It's a rough game right here. I don't know what the Beastmaster's doing, to be honest with you. Oh, I thought he was surrounded there, not quite. So it's gonna make it difficult here to kill him off. Demon is coming in. Does he have a staff? Nope, not the right one anyways.
Oh. Why is he doing that then?
A player's forces
That looks,
are under
yeah, that looks like really mistimed. I guess the idea here is to keep someone from creeping, maybe? But when you lose a hero, you give up a lot of experience at the same time. Yeah, why isn't he just creeping instead? Why isn't he over at his natural? Or why wasn't he over at his natural?
It's a pretty decent question that I cannot answer.
Instead, now it's the Blade Master taking out the natural here, it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's I mean, I think Colorful is still with the lead, but he has cut down his own lead here a little.
Once again, he's very hurt. Has to be careful. Creeps are not nice to him this time. But he got the first round of items, which helps.
He walked the Ancient of War into the creeps.
Again? Oh yeah, again.
I don't think he's gonna lose it, but certainly not ideal.
Talons are way too busy casting Fury Fire, losing a ton of mana.
Oh my god, this is a lot of mana.
Yeah.
A ton of mana, exactly. What's happening this game?
I don't know. This, as I said, man, these first division games are sometimes pretty strange. I said that in the beginning of the cast, and then we saw 5 worms, and now we see this.
The 5 worms were pretty awesome, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
And you know, we thought the TC was gonna have a really tough time leveling up, but with the natural, he's gonna be level 3. Yeah. Somehow this game turned around really quickly.
If Suin wins this despite this early game, that would be phenomenal. Or a big fuck up by Colorful.
Yeah, and he got the 2 consumables, the Invul and the heal scroll. Yeah. He got that one down.
At least the first round.
Heal scroll is going to be
the second one as well.
A player's forces are
It's going to be a little race for that, I guess. Both armies storming towards the shop. We do have... Oh, very, very close to level 3, actually. But yeah, Orc gets the second round as well. There we go.
Second Invul even.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
46 supply versus 83. 38. German numbers. Getting confused here. Nice shockwave. Raiders are hurt. And can he use the heal scrolls? I don't think so. No, it's one on the TC. Could use it now. Mana burn. Oh, wow. Nice timing right before the shockwave. And now he has to use the heal scroll. Alright. Demon Hunter is suffering quite a bit. Has no TP. And Snare again. This is the potion, but this is the counter focus. Suin, man, he's back in this game. Might lose a Raider or 2, but this DH is down.
Yeah, no TP, no staff, and suddenly he's gone. Can he buy him back? He doesn't have the resources here for the Revive Tavern. More and more Cyclones are coming in. Raiders are dropping really low, but once again, nicely away. Really good micro here to the Raiders towards the back. More and more Cyclone. Heroes here always up in the air, but mana's almost gone. All these Talons now defenseless.
God, he's slaughtering those Talons. It's really hard to watch. Another shockwave hits hard. Suin micros this hurt units away like it's nothing and kills and kills and kills. Oh, Windwalk. This Beastmaster is not looking good for him. Backstab. 1 or 2 more hits. The pig! What a pig! The blocking pig! Oh my god. Colorful, man. Same situation as in his match against Shao KK last week, where he had the game save.
It's 30 supply ahead right now, man.
Oh, sick. Oh, surround attempt number 3. He needs an end snare, right? He's just waiting for the end snare.
You just use it though, still has a cooldown.
Quite
a bit.
There we go.
There it is, okay. And that one is stuck!
Most valuable pig, I like that one, chat. And dead! Kill number 3 for Suin, man.
Every single hero in the grave.
Picture perfect example of wiping the floor with someone.
He's even gonna get this one. Cyclone's gonna wear off.
Yep.
Wow! After such an early game, still destroyed him.
Yeah, absolutely wrecked him.
Look how many low HP heroes he has. He has 5 in the main.
Yeah.
Another 2 with his main force, I guess.
Yeah, that was so good. Like, we always talk about this rubber band effect with Spirit Link against Night Elf especially. He feels that rubber band, it snaps back, but you know it doesn't hit him in the face. He, like, dodges that all the time before he actually, stuff gets killed.
Yeah. If those heroes survive a little bit longer, if those fights extend a little bit longer, maybe the Night Elf Colorful can turn it around, but... Well done, man. By Suin.
A player's forces are
So
under
what
attack.
now? 36 supply after 12 minutes 40, that is ridiculous. 57 for the Orc. He can easily expand now. He doesn't have a
double level 4 here, actually. Holy crap. How quickly did he level? Well, he killed 4 heroes this game, so that helped.
And again, heal scroll and invul, double invul on the orc side. Demon Hunter is so low again. He kind of has to do something. Because, yeah, I mean, he needs level 2 mana burn desperately, so now he's using all his moon juice. And again, items right. Oh boy. What did that?
That next attack might just kill him, dude. Double scroll feeling, double invul. 6 raiders.
Nice hero levels. Everything. He got 2 of his 3 heroes back. The Tinker will not take too much time because he's only level 1. Ooh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 talents hit with that shockwave.
And guess what? He doesn't have any heal scroll.
That hurts. And he keeps the TC, I was just about to say, about, like, away from the Demon Hunter, but not really. No shockwave anymore, but I don't think he needs it. Backstep into crit, into kill. Kill number 5 in this game for Soin. He's just headhunting. Oh, that block of the Blade Master there. It's just great. Talents, getting wrecked by Raiders. Yep. Number 6. And guess what? The Tinker is back. And that thing is gonna die as well. Whoa, that was brutal. That was absolutely nothing but brutal.
And why do Night Elves not veto this map? I don't understand.
That was really hard.
But what a comeback as well. He lost the Blade Master and 2 grunts in the middle of the map. In the early game.
Yes. Holy shit.
And he still came back. That was crazy. That was crazy.
So, Colorful gets 3 points today. That gives him like 7 points, which is fine. He's 2-2 now. 7 points after 4 matches. I expected more actually from him. Shishi with 4 points, which is a nice start. So-In with 2 points only. Certainly would have hoped for more. 4 points also for TBC. So Chimiko, Colorful, no, Chimiko and TBC and So-In. No, So-In only 2 points. So yeah. Colorful first, Chimiko and TBC second at the moment, but of course a lot of games there. Tables updated. Oh, thank you so much, Stoker. You are such a big help all the time. Can't thank you enough. Not only your Twitch clips, but also everything else you do. So, Colorful on top. I was struggling hard, man. He saved my ass. Colorful on top. Chimiko second. Shishi second. TBC second. Of course, TBC with 4 games already, so it's not as good. KK and So-In at 3 and 2 points. Sini, Sock, Lucifer, and Blade still didn't play a single game. So yeah, that's the standing at the moment for the first division. This will continue on Sunday with Blade versus KK, KK versus Lucifer, Blade versus Sock, and Sock versus Lucifer. That's gonna be good. We're gonna cast it, of course, on Sunday at 1 PM CEST. But before that, tomorrow we continue with the Super League, with the best players in the world facing each other there in a round-robin tournament. 1-0 versus Focus, Fly versus Law Liot, 1-0 versus Law Liot. This is gonna be absolutely insane, you have to watch that. And Fly versus Focus in a nice Orc mirror, so that is a lot to look forward to. And of course on Sunday we have the final Rust Brain Cup qualifier as well. Tons and tons and tons of Warcraft here at Back to Warcraft. And yeah, Remo, how did it feel to come back today?
It was pretty fun. We had some fairly weird games today. But certainly enjoyed myself. I hope so did you guys. And yeah, Neo pretty much said it all. Tomorrow we're going to be back. And the day after to have a full weekend of Warcraft action for you. Neo also mentioned earlier that we have a few milestones ahead of us. You can follow us here on Twitch to be informed whenever new Warcraft action is coming live. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We have a homepage as well, backtowarcraft.com. We have Amazon down in the description. If you're feeling really generous, you can donate as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow and on Sunday. And yeah, that's pretty much it for us today.
Except we have first one more subscriber. Thank you, Yorko95, for the 4 month, the 3rd of the year, man. Next month when I can thank you for your work. Thank you very much for the contribution. And, of course, we can't leave you without the goodbye song. Here are the Donuts! Goodbye routine. Thank you much for tuning in. This was fun today. And yeah, see you tomorrow and on Sunday. Bye.